Scorpios, here are the messages for November 2025. Happy birthdays. For those Scorpios' birthdays that passed and came. So I'm going to do something real quick. I got to read these quotes from the beginning of the month for October and then in the middle to the end of the month of me rewatching content. So for you, Scorpio, I wrote in the beginning of me watching my October video, the quotes I got from it was, Scorpio, are we choking or suffocating ourselves, or are we slow cooking or marinating, getting more flavor? These processes make us taste better when and truly felt by others. These processes make us taste better when truly felt by others. The irritation is the cooking process. Accept moments that irritate you. Allow yourself to be fully in the game or the cooking process or the irritation process. Only until you're ready to be felt, experienced. Allow yourself to be seen. Let it all pass. Being detached gives you perspective and stops emotional energy. So, and then you see the quote I wrote more recently. Scorpio, pure presence only. Feel exactly how you feel and let information be revealed. Give patience. This patience can be a form of detachment that stops emotional energy. We can stand the heat, the cooking process. New ability incoming. The new ability comes in by fighting to get over yourself, to be there emotionally for others. Or you could say for your reality, being there for your reality, paying attention to your reality. The problem is perceiving yourself as against others instead of simply giving patience, giving space. Give patience. So yes. So I wrote this for Aquarius. Give people the patience or the space to be themselves. So this also relates to Scorpio's message as well. But this space, this patience it helps stop emotional energy. It helps stop emotional energy. Helps you be detached or just more involved, not involved with how you feel. Scorpios, let's get on to the message. So this, I believe, I want to say that came out for maybe Cancer. Present energy for you, Scorpio. The challenge. So it looks like, just like me, I film all these videos. I turn off the video, start again, next sign. Stop the video, start again, next sign. It's a good exercise. Each sign gets my patience, my serious attention. And now you have Taurus right across from you. It's cool to see that. I believe it means you're embodying Taurian qualities. Now you got Aries here. Sense of duty. And this is beautiful all in combination together because you keep this energy all lined up. You say, it's not about when I believe the work is done. looks like this work is not like it looks like this work will never ever fully get done. So the best thing you can do is dedicate yourself fully to this work. And this is how I feel right now. And I want to stop these videos, do something else that soothes me. But I'm like, I would rather have this all done. My bad. This is what's affecting you. So we should look at this more for this month. I'm going through a little bit of it, just filming all 12 of these videos, but making sure I give a fully understood fucking message. So what does this really mean? What does this really mean? Because right now, as I'm feeling how I feel, yeah, I feel a little over this situation, the process, but in the sense of, I wish it was over, but I know it's important. Even the words I'm saying now, I know it's helpful. Exactly. I'm just ready. I'm a little tired, pooped. Let's say pooped. Just a little, I'm feeling like I just rather not do this, because I'd rather do something else, eat some food or something. But I'd be more happy when I complete all these damn videos. I'll be way happier when all this work is done. That's the outcome. Available mentality, the outcome. Best outcome. And yeah. Beautiful. And then the reading, it's all in the reading in real time. The best outcome is just being in this mode, being in this, oh my goodness, this is the same as this. So that you have to get this in this mode to give yourself that little bit of space to keep going. This energy is most important. This is true dedication. This is serious work. This is you being there for yourself, ultimately for others. Giving your patience. Am I cultivating my patience, knocking out these videos? That is the outcome. And that is the beauty. I'm seeing more of a beauty and a respect for work. Like, people who show up to work every day, they do the same task in their day-to-day, keeping them moving. I see this respect for work, and that there's so much that can happen with work, with your job. There's so much you give yourself access to, actually. People, experiences, learning new things, meeting new people, seeing new faces. Commerce is something about that whole deal that's actually, it's everything in one. You can meet a helpful person, learn something, get information, have a great experience with this person due to the information or just dealing with the person. There's so much you can get. Networking, there's so much you can really do. Just being in the place to be, especially with food or anything that involves people moving around, doing. And that's the beauty of, I guess, the work never being done. Because this is never done because could I really ever explain it in a way that helps a person get it? I'll just keep explaining it as much as I can. So it seems like this video is actually completed because, and this is the beauty of doing this all the way to the end. You condense this understanding, this expression. You condense, yet you simplify. I think that's what condensing is, isn't it? When I think of condensed, it's something compacted with so much. But I guess that's what simplifying it is, you know. So this whole video felt like a lesson expression experience itself. I'm over the hump of wanting to persevere just off this for some reason. You know, look at the symbols. Great foundation. Challenge. Still putting in this effort, right? This is a duty. This is a duty. This person has a duty to be the most clearest, truest speaker, expresser of the message, right? Of the teachings. This person has to hold down the fort, hold down their world, the environment, their castle, what they've created, their business, their self-expression, which got all this here. And then this is another day in the office, another fucking day. It's never really over. So now I remember I work with people at so many places, these jobs. The most memorable one where I seen myself work the most without even realizing I'm working this long was at a golfing tournament. Like I was up working and moving for a total of 17 hours straight. Just happy to just be around so much people and food and shit going on and vibe. It just felt, I was just up, just, you know, not on nothing, just being of service. I didn't get tired for some reason. I was just ready to help the next person, ready to go be available to the next person. I didn't feel tired. You know? Just ready to hear something new, see a new face, hear something crazy, expression. See something that just looks interesting to me, you know. So now after doing this message, I have the fuel to finish these videos now. There we go. So let's get on to the next message, and the videos are getting shorter. So it is definitely leading somewhere. So Scorpio, point of that message is this process works. This process is making you more. Yeah. Later, Scorpios, there are the messages for November 2025. Happy birthday. And yes, it's about, you're going to be in the midst of something, you're feeling a little over, but just keep sticking with it. And I will, you know, do my duty of condensing this message more and more and more. I want to get it to y'all to where you can access it and win and ace the month. Later, Scorpios. Subscribe to the channel, because the more you do this exercise of acing the month, it becomes more part of you. It's power. You utilizing yourself as the instrument for the month. Being an instrument in the month for yourself, ultimately for others. To see yourself and help others see themselves. Very powerful. And messages like these are yeah, amazing. You know, powerful, more powerful than the powerfulest weapon at that point. Anything to help you see yourself is amazing. Later, y'all. Until next time.